Hello.
You like me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, that's good. Everybody else can't. No, they can. They should be able to now. Do I have sound? Check, 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 check. Testes, testes. All right, there we go. We got some sound. How are you doing, Sally?
I'm doing good. I woke up in a cleaning mood today.
Cleaning's always good.
Yeah. Felt good getting busy. One of my nieces, she's doing the couponing thing. And I'm like, oh man, I know that's like a part-time job and everything. I said, but you want to make a deal. I get lots of coupons.
Yeah.
And I said it'd be great if I give you coupons and you can give me a bundle here and there, because she's been selling bundles online.
Bundles of what?
Bundles, just a laundry soap with a dish soap and shampoo and a conditioner, and she'll just throw a bundle together and price it, and she's selling them within like an hour.
Nice.
Like, yeah. So, like on the the yard sale sites and stuff on Facebook. And so I said, I'll give you a little bit of coupons and you give me a little bit of your bundles and we can make a deal.
There you go.
She's like, that sounds great. So it's like, yep, I need cleaning stuff. I need smelly sprays. I need all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
You're done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that day.
It is that day.
Well, all we can do is, yeah. Miss you, Mike.
Yep.
Miss you, Mike. You're a good guy. All you can do is talk about the person, remember them for who they were, love them, love them and think about them. And
Carol, you're so funny. Smile, it could be worse. You could be me.
Carol.
I would love to be you, Carol. You get all that stuff. I'd be doing like a yeah, this is the anniversary. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
Mike was a very funny guy and had a great sense of humor. And the best thing that we could do is tell shit and dick jokes all day. You know what I mean? Like, just be happy. And, just, he was a very good guy. And like, I'm so glad that you got a chance to be married to somebody that was funny.
Right. Right.
Because, I mean, not saying that Tom says, I beg your pardon. But her first husband wasn't funny.
No.
Like he had a sense of humor, but it was very little.
Yeah,
it was very little. And it mostly came from meanness. Like, oh, do you like
making fun of someone.
yeah, either making fun of somebody or like he would I remember like he wasn't trying to hurt anybody or anything, but like he would take Julie and hold her by the ankle
Mhm.
and put her up to the ceiling fan.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like he was gonna cut her leg off or something, but
All right.
he thought it was funny and she's screaming her head off. But it's like that's just how his sense of humor was.
Right.
So
Or
um
like with, the boys. I mean, the boys
yeah, he did that
were,
to the boys too.
he was very scared of. They were very scared of him
Yeah, they didn't like
because
to come to your house
he
because
was not nice.
yeah. And
You
it wasn't like he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill
He
you" or
wasn't.
anything
No,
like
he
that.
wasn't. No, no.
But it was but it was that's what his sense of humor was, that he thought that was funny.
Right.
And nobody else thought it was funny, you know what I mean? It was like, "Really, dude?"
Yeah.
But, you know, but Mike was a very funny guy and not just to like, you know, to be mean to people or anything like that, but he was just funny in general.
Right. That's.
Yeah, that was somebody else, Tom. um, yeah, it's it's a sad thing to lose people that are so good to the world. Like you think, why don't they take this asshole that's killing everybody, or people that don't want to be here.
Right. I don't want to, play the rule, play nice.
Mm,
You know. I mean, and I guess at that time when my first husband was, he thought it was funny. He got a kick
mm,
out of it. But Julie even said that when she went down to her grandma's and her uncle was there, that her
mm.
uncle would do the same thing to Atlas. Like
Oh,
just
really?
yeah, just kind of like pick on him, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Just
Huh.
it's just weird. And I'm assuming I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, hopefully it doesn't get too rough. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm
No,
sure.
they were just like picking at him, like you
Yeah.
know, pulling his
Yeah.
ear or something, or trying to
Mm,
scare him or something like that. But it wasn't, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, Shirley, I am glad also. We got together kind of. It was weird the way it worked out. It was weird the way it all come together, and who would have thought that a person from California and a person from Kansas would get together and stay together, for 7 years. I mean, that's just technically it was 6 years, but um, you know, it just everything just like the move and everything just kind of fell into place. And I always thought something that went that smooth, something that great could go so smooth, then there's got to be something to it. You know, it was supposed to happen, because if it
Hmm.
wasn't supposed to happen, it wouldn't have worked out, that way. But
Mm-mm. And anybody else, Valerie would have picked apart. You know what I mean? Like, there would have been no way that she would have moved halfway across country with them
no,
before, before Mike, which, like it was, it was right after I moved to Michigan.
right,
And there would have been no way that she would have moved in with somebody more or less moved across the country for somebody.
Right.
So he had to have been something special.
Right. Can we see a picture of him? Sure. Let me see if I can find one.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Todd.
How you doing today?
I'm good. Good. It's all good in the hood.
Oh, God. Starting this early in the morning.
Man.
Nope.
Sally ain't playing today.
Not
Nope.
gonna take that call.
Cutting them off this morning.
Morning, Kathy.
Good morning, loves. How are y'all?
Loves?
All right.
Morning, loves.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Loves.
Love.
Good.
All you need is love.
I knew I could get him singing.
All you need is love.
I'm looking for one.
Looking for love.
Yeah, I'm not playing today, Hank. For sure.
Come off.
I got better things to do.
Morning, Hank. Morning, everybody in the chat.
I sold one of my glowworms yesterday. Last night. Like, it was like an hour. Well, I don't know about an hour, but maybe within 2 hours of the challenge being over. I was like, yes. Now I have 14 more that I have to sell.
Hold on.
I had that puppy price pretty good too, 17 something.
Yeah. And plus,
For one damn little glowworm that looks this big.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Glowworm, shimmer.
Morning, everybody. That thing was cool, though. I told Marcel, that she sold a worm. He goes, what? He goes, wow.
Yeah. I have glowworms that I listed yesterday. I have Mr. Potato, they're potato head kids. Potato head kids. They're 80s toys. So potato head kids, and I guess they had like a cart, like little cartoons of them and stuff. And they have like all different kinds of little accessories that, you know, because they have shoes and hats and hair and stuff that you can change out, you know, with the different characters.
Yeah.
And then I have Mr. Potato Head and Mrs. Potato Head and Baby Potato Head that have all the different accessories or whatever. And then and there's things that I didn't even get to yesterday. Oh, these things. They're called Nerfles. Like the Nerf guns, but Nerf made these balls.
I could go in so many directions, Sally.
And then you put the ball in the pants or the suit thing. And then
Todd going in the gutter this morning.
And then you throw some hair on them or a hat or whatever. And then I have like 10 or 12 balls.
Are you collecting them over the year, Sally? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
with
all these.
Yeah. Mine. She's like, they're all mine.
That's more balls than usual.
That's the truth. This is the truth.
Oh, that's too funny. It's too early, Sally.
Oh, sorry.
Balls and pants. Yeah.
That's funny. Those are cool, though. I've never seen those before. That's good. Oh.
And it'd be a crocheted elephant hat for my balls. That's funny.
That's good though.
So many ways to go.
I know, right? If it
Are
was
you
just a,
finding pictures, Valerie?
I'm trying. Let me see. I can do something better.
Go into your Facebook.
That's what I was
Maybe.
going to do.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna list that lot for $60.
oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. That's why I think I listed the other things for like 60 or 75. Those 80s toys sell, you know,
Yeah.
for good money.
Well, we end up selling those, I guess, the mid-mod chairs yesterday. The guy met
Oh,
us at the storage unit. He took those. He was happy to take them. Like, thank you.
cool.
So I was,
That's awesome.
yeah. Hey, my local sales been doing better than my eBay sales. I'm like, I'll take it.
Well, either
Nope.
one, you know, it
Yep.
doesn't matter. Cash or card. Take your
I know. I don't
choose.
care. No fees, no nothing. I'm out. See ya. Because I told my husband if we didn't sell them, I was going to keep them. And then when I moved to
Yeah.
Florida, I was going to put, if I had a sunroom, I was going to use those in the sunroom. Either way. And I get the guy said his wife was saying the same thing, and they were going to she's going to put them in her sunroom and use them there.
Cool.
Like, that was my idea. So
Yeah.
thank you, Hank. Yeah, I was glad to get rid of those.
Yeah, I like local sales. I need to
I know.
refresh a couple of the military items I've got listed.
Somebody in the reseller squad, I don't know if y'all saw it. I think it may have been Jim, but he puts on there, he lists his in the flea market, in the marketplace. He does like shipping on there, and he'll tell, ooh, there's me. But he'll do like shipping and stuff on there, which I thought that was kind of cool. So I'm gonna go back and look at his. 'Cause I never thought,
Shipping. What do you mean? Like,
he offers to ship it to you, and he tells you he'll tells you how he does it, and he'll give you a quote if you want to buy it. And just
oh,
he says to message him and stuff. I'm gonna go back and look at it again. I thought that was pretty cool, so I'm gonna go back and check it. But he does shipping on his Facebook Marketplace.
yeah. So do I.
Oh, do you? See, I ain't never done that. Oh, I don't like Facebook.
Yeah, actually, those what are they called? The something play mats, whatever they are. They fold up into a play cube. I can't remember what they're called. They expand into a cube basically, so that and then there's like a tunnel that went to it, and so you can connect one to the other, and the kids could play in it. They can go from one cube to the next cube through the tunnel or whatever, and you can use them for kids or dogs or whatever.
Okay.
And I had a school teacher that bought them from me, but she lives downstate, and so I shipped them to her.
Okay.
So
Now, Karen would say that some of those apps charge 7.9% shipping. Okay.
I just had them use PayPal.
Okay.
And I just had them use PayPal, and I quoted the shipping, and said this is how much it'll be with the shipping. And she's like, okay.
I just hate Facebook. Me and Facebook don't get along, so. And I love to see the pictures of Valerie and Mike. They're so I love them. They're just, you can see how happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're so cute on that beach and stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's what when was it the first time? Yeah, it was the first time that he came out. It was December, and let's see here. Here's some more. I think. yeah, he came out to meet me, and he actually proposed. We went to the beach, stayed at the beach, and he proposed on the ocean.
Oh,
We were on the shore.
oh, how sweet. Hey, why don't you show the photo again?
I'm trying. I'm not good at this.
Me.
I'm just like, where's all my pictures at?
Where did they go? Morning, turtle.
But, and then like over the period of, from December to, I moved in July. I came out a couple more times and to see him, but it was a good start of a relationship because we started talking in like August, but we didn't meet until, face to face until December.
Oh, wow.
So, we had a long span of, just talking,
Yeah.
So,
Morning, Glenn. That's good, though. They build that relationship up.
oh yeah. I mean, and you didn't have, I mean, I know people might get offended or whatever, but sex kind of gets in the way of things,
It does. It
because,
complicates it.
right. I mean, when you have, miles between you and the only thing you have to do is, talk, well, that's what you do. You get to know each other, and I'm sure he felt the same way, that, is just, it's, you just have that, and he kind of, seen my bad sides and my flaws, and, I seen his, and everything, but yeah,
Yeah,
it was good.
that's good.
Glenn, are you official? Show us that photo. Which photo
Taylor
again?
True.
I think
I
it was
think
the
of
one.
you guys on the beach.
Yeah.
Did I show that one already? I don't know where I'm at.
I think I may have to wait on my computer today.
Um, let's see. Well, come on, Valerie, get with it.
It's early still.
What is going on? Let's see.
Mr. Ambassador.
Oh, that's a good one. That was probably one of my, share that one. There we go. There's a few of them. That one's probably my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that one. That was good. Oh my god.
We went down to Branson.
Pistol packing, mama.
I know. he meant business too.
That's when he got his truck.
Yeah, it is, Tom.
That's a good photo.
That's when we went to California.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I see why he didn't want to go up under that house because he's a big guy. I mean, it'd probably hard for him. I'd be mad too. Go up underneath there.
Yeah, he was 6'3", about 320 pounds.
Yeah, reminds me of my dad. My dad was tall and he was
Just
a big guy.
Big guy. Oh, who is that?
That Elvis.
That's Elvis.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh. Yeah. He's big now.
He was so messed up when we got him. I mean, he was tore up from the floor up.
oh.
Yeah.
He had a lot of problems. He's so cute.
Oh, he's so tiny.
He was little. He's a little guy.
Yeah, no, some of those pictures, like Queen City Picker was saying, y'all, you can see the resemblance between you and Sally in some of those pictures, especially when you have that shorter hair.
Mm-hmm.
That one with your longer hair right there with y'all on the beach, you look like a friend of mine I used to work with.
That one there.
Yeah. That one and that one of you and your daughter. Yeah, he didn't look like somebody you want to mess with.
No, I mean, he'd tell you straight up that, what he thought about you, or, if he didn't agree with something that you were doing.
Yeah.
But
That's cool, though. That's good that you captured all those memories with him, too, though. It's something that you can always hold on to forever.
Yep.
That's cool.
This is when we went to the beach, and my daughters and my brother, my sister, they all were camping, and so they were camping. We were staying in a beach house, and so we all got together and had lunch. Actually, it was dinner, and it was for Julie's. It was like a surprise baby shower for
Cool.
Julie. So we all got together and. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's cool pictures, though.
Let's see. What?
Hey, Trouble.
Trouble.
You're the best trouble in the whole wide world, Nikki. If I want to get in trouble with anybody, it would be you.
My husband is in a doctor's appointment.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where you should be too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
Need to
he's
go
like,
to the
"Oh."
doctor.
He goes, go on with your friends. He goes, I'm going to be in there for a while, so you might as well just hang out with your friends. All right. No reason for you to come in.
Carol says, oh no, Nikki just woke up in her truck.
No.
Morning, Anissa and Mary. Y'all snuck in on us. Yeah, just woke up in your truck. Time to go to Uber driving.
Yeah.
Uber class. Pretty soon we're going to all be do Uber.
I showered today. See, my hair is wet, so I didn't wake up in my truck. Hey, my hair's wet.
See, you guys, whenever I say that I like Valerie's hair short, this is what I mean, because this is like the picture. This is my one of my favorite pictures of her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. That is cute.
Yeah.
See, it just looks good on her.
It does.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, she looks good with short hair. Or there was a time when her hair was almost shoulder length. I like that too.
Yeah. But like this is my favorite length for her.
Hmm.
That was cute. I like that haircut.
She's just cute no matter what.
She is. She is. It don't matter what haircut she has.
Oh, yes, y'all stop.
But I mean, even the
Like
dark.
I don't think I would look good with that length of hair.
Me either.
But she does for sure.
I have a football neck, so I can't. I have that thick neck, so I don't do too short. This is as short as it goes.
I just like I like to try different things with my hair.
I used to,
Um,
but I like because even when it's that dark with that short, it looked really good. I like that.
thanks. I don't know if I ever got a picture of that when I colored it that first time, Sally.
Uh,
With the all the colors in it.
oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I don't
know.
know. I don't think I have a picture of that either.
I think that's what the chiropractor told me. I have a football player's neck. I have that thick neck and the way that it sits.
What?
No, that's not what I think of whenever I see you, Kathy.
No.
Oh, and he was like, because I had to go in there and get all kinds of adjustments, and he goes, oh, I said he goes, yeah, you have the football neck. I'm like, okay, I guess I should have been a damn football player.
Oh my gosh.
I don't mind beating somebody up. I don't care. I got football thighs.
No, at least you can see your neck. You can't see my neck with my double chins.
I got a couple.
Oh my gosh, Diane. Diane's being a problem child today.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know if I have that picture or not. She wants to see another picture. She wants to see that picture of Mike again because she had to take a phone call out of the room.
Okay.
Okay, Diane, stay.
We can't go anywhere. We're not going to show you again.
Don't run off.
Okay, which picture?
I was just kidding. The one of you and Mike by the beach.
Well, actually, that picture is it's called Iowa Point, and it is the background is the flood. It's a flooded
Oh.
Yeah. It's crazy. Let's see here. I was trying to find a video. Okay, let's go back here. Sorry, guys.
Awesome.
All right, let me do this. Let me screen share. And
get it, Nessa.
That, and that, and that, and that. I think that's the one that you wanted, right?
Yes. I think so.
So that's a flood. That's not the beach.
Oh.
That's when they when the like Missouri was like flooded.
That's right.
Mm.
I like my hair with that.
I like it. I like it too, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cute.
But you know, Mike was he's just a country boy. I wanted to look up, there's a video. I'm going to stop sharing for a minute. There's a video that I have. Let me see if I can find it.
Mike is wrong. Yeah, it does kind of help me from my head floating away. That's funny.
I finally sold that damn phone last night, shoot.
Mike's hilarious. I swear. It helps keep my head from floating away because of the blonde.
Excuse me.
Hey, Deb, I think I was the only person in my family got a butt. I swear to God, I don't know where I got it from. Everybody else, all the females in my family are flat. They just flat board. Me? No, I went Kardashian booty. Like, all right, then. Can I get the money? Shoot.
All right, I got another thing to show you. So this is Mike. We're playing Goofy Golf. that was normal. That was absolutely normal. I mean, you just like to do that. Let me see if I can find anything else here.
Mike's on it this morning. He's just all wound up. Oh yeah, Hank, me too. The waist is always too big just to get your butt and your leg fit into something. I just give up. I just wear my yoga pants now.
I hate that they think because I'm fat I have cankles.
Really?
Yeah, because the pants you buy any big lady pants, and they have these huge ankles on them. Huge.
Not only that, they think that you're 7 foot tall too.
Yeah. Well, I am, but no. I'm an average size, so I can find good pants.
Yeah. Usually whenever I get pants, I have to make sure they're petite because they otherwise they'll be like for a 7 foot tall lady. Like yeah, I got enough inches around that I'm 7 foot tall, but not the height.
Well, stubby legs don't work that way like that.
Here's another one that I found.
Okay, you ain't bad.
Facebook. Well, that's not really what I was looking for.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that picture of you guys too.
That was our wedding day.
Oh, cool.
Well, I like your hair there.
Just be a little bunny rabbit.
Oh.
All right.
Hi, Laurie.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Oh, Jesus. How's everybody this morning?
Doing.
Fair to Midland.
That's me. I'm alive and kicking, just not as high.
Diane, she goes, thank you. I'll try not to cause no more problems today. Diane man, you're fine.
Last night when I was driving home, Gary turned. I didn't realize. I thought he was looking for a song on my phone because we were playing Pandora on my phone through the radio, and he grabbed my phone and he was doing something on it. Well, I didn't pay attention. I was driving. Well, this morning I woke up and I had 2 sales, and I never heard the cha-ching. Well, see, when we're hooked up to the radio with my phone, every time a notification comes, you can hear it on the radio, and it's really loud. So here he turned my notifications down. I told him this morning, I said, "Don't you ever do that again." I like to hear that cha-ching. I said, or at least when we're done, tell me about it so I know to turn it back up, you know.
Yeah. Hey, Valerie.
Huh.
I just came across a picture, but you gotta look at this and see if you remember it.
Are you gonna screen share it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to show us?
No, you gotta remember from memory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You remember that one?
Uh-huh.
What the hell is it?
It's Jesus.
You're a crackhead.
It's actually a picture that somebody from our family, I can't remember who it was. Was it I think it was one of oh man. I'm thinking it was from someone that Aunt Edna knew.
Yeah, I think it was around that
But they were in a plane and they took a picture and that's what came out on the film. So yeah. I don't know.
I forgot to wear socks this morning. My feet are cold.
I'm lucky to put on shoes in the summertime, let alone socks.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I'm saying.
it's cold out today, so my feet are cold.
Is it raining there?
Yeah. Well,
It's
off
raining
and
here.
on. Kind of off and on.
Yeah. It's been raining since I've been up, which was 1 something.
Yeah, Gary has all kinds of lung tests.
Anissa says, "Hey, where can I find out about Lori's weight loss challenge? Are you on the
Group
group page or the reseller squad? I think Valerie posted it there too. I don't know, Hank. Which one were you looking at? I was way down here.
Why am I on your screen?
Guys.
No.
Let me see if I can fix that.
Not that I care, I just didn't know why.
No, I want you to, please.
Hey, I sold that Victoria's Secret snow globe for $49.99 plus shipping.
Woo! Wow.
Good job.
Paid $3 for it. Ooh.
Way to go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good job, Lori.
I didn't even know they existed. I didn't know they made snow. I knew they made them little stuffed dogs, but not snow globes.
That's weird. That's cool.
That's something to keep your eye out for. Let's see, that's first.
Well,
I'm gonna look at this picture. My hair was so long in that picture.
mm-hmm.
Oh, in my butt. I thought I had some pictures of Mike in this one too. Maybe not in this album.
I don't know. That's weird.
Huh.
I was just trying to find a. Trying to find a video.
Mm. well, you should get started yesterday or something. Was like you have to you would have had to start yesterday, right?
Right.
What?
The
The
challenge?
challenge. Or can they start late?
They can start late. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not
So
one of
you
those.
guys should get in the challenge if you
I'm not a
want to try to
stickler.
lose weight. It's just it's like a friend, it's like a challenge between friends, It's, there's a Facebook group page and Facebook. Did I say that right? Facebook
group page.
I said it so fast. I didn't know if I said it right or not. Man, I've been up too long already.
Yeah, it's a $5 entry fee, and you send a picture of your scale with basically your feet, showing your scale to me personally. Nobody else will see it but me. So, and I'll keep track of everybody's every month. We weigh in the first day of the month, and see how everybody's doing. So
I don't have to go paint my toenails or anything. It won't be seen by everybody.
No, no, it's just seen by me only.
I just shave my toes or anything.
I didn't shave mine.
Okay, see,
my kids teased me, said I could braid the hair on my feet, my toes. I said, yeah, I was part Hobbit. If I was short.
Yeah, like Hank said, don't accidentally send the toe pics to Valerie.
No, do not do that. Do not do that.
My daughter cannot stand people's feet. She hates to have. When I had my back surgery, she had a hell of a time putting my socks on for me because she hates touching other people's feet. I'm like, they're not contagious. She said, I don't even like touching my own feet, let alone somebody else's.
That's funny.
She's just weird.
I can't enter.
Why can't I hear anything?
That was longer than my big toe.
What?
She says, I can't enter. My second toe is longer than my big toe.
You can enter as long as I don't see that picture.
Let's put it this way.
Mine is too. My second toe is longer than my big toe too.
My dad called me monkey toes for a reason. I have toes that if I ever cut my thumb off, I can put my big toe on my thumb. I can hang from a tree if I really wanted to.
I would need to put my second toe on there.
Yeah.
But my big toe looks like a thumb. So I mean, because they're long and skinny. I can probably wave them. I'd probably do this with my toes. Hi.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Not that I would, because I take my foot a pair. But
Hi.
Hi, Bridget.
I'm just previewing the auction.
Oh.
let's see.
Oh, that's fine. Morning, Summer.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Summer. Good morning, Anissa.
Morning, everybody I missed.
Who won the challenge yesterday?
Glenn.
Glenn.
Yep.
With his Polaroids?
Yep. He had 3.
Wow.
He had 3 sell within 12 minutes of the challenge starting.
Jeez.
Yeah. I said we're going to have to ban Polaroids.
Morning, OJ.
But you know, the thing is they're not real easy to find. You know, you kind of get lucky when you do find them. So
Yeah.
right.
I think those colors look good, Kathy.
You like those? Okay. I put those up on our.
Bridget is showing her auction.
Well, I'm looking. I want to show you guys something
I
crazy.
want to see.
Whoa. Ready? Ready for this room? Excuse me. I was doing the same thing.
That was great.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
my!
See all
my
these
gosh.
Wheaties boxes?
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
And there's bins everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
wow.
Wheaties boxes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little strange.
Yeah.
Porterhouse.
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, it looks organized at least,
Yeah, it is.
but that's kind of strange that you would
And
have
that
a
is
box or
that's the Wheaties collection. And then they
a
have a Jack in the
room
Box
full of
collection,
Wheaties.
a bank
They have-
collection, oh,
Oh,
a
wow.
Cat Panda collection.
Any snow globes?
No.
I know, right?
Look at this. A Valerie collection.
Oh, Elvis.
Oh,
Valerie collection.
Oh, Elvis, be still my heart.
she's at an auction, Tessa.
What's a dishes?
Oh wow!
Oh,
I like the
Yeah, it's
hires.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That is cool.
Oh, that's neat.
And these are all banks.
wow.
Oh, cool. I like the King Kong bank up there.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? It's like all of certain things. Sorry, I'm going to mute it.
Okay.
That's wild.
Oh wow!
One of those Jack in the Boxes?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes.
Wow.
My whole house is set up like a museum for collectibles.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I wonder if they had to go through and pick out everything and set it up like that, you know, and then just toss everything else, or if it was, you know,
Oh, no, it was set up
left
like
like
that.
oh, was it?
Yeah, how he does the auctions is he'll put them on the TV screen and he'll just
No.
say choice, and then you come in and pick what you want.
Right, but like I meant the person's house that it is.
Yeah, I think it was. Those were up there, I think.
Yeah.
So, obviously, the
Yeah.
tables weren't in the middle of the room.
Mhm.
How do you
Right.
know? No.
Hopefully,
Well,
hopefully
true.
not.
You're right.
I kid, Bridge. I kid.
And I guess there's a basement, so we're gonna go down there.
Oh Lord! Oh, look at that stuff right
Valerie, close your eyes. Oops.
there.
Yeah, I get motion sickness, so I'm not watching.
No.
Okay.
Callaway.
Not until she stopped. Nah,
They're
not
auctioning the they're auctioning the house first, so I have like an hour.
You don't want to buy a house?
Not here.
That's storage area.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Oh, wow. Holy cow.
Lots of China.
I keep that.
Syracuse, China. It stinks down here, so I'm going back up.
Ugh.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing today.
All right. Well, thanks for sharing.
Thanks,
luck.
Bridget.
Bye.
See you later. Get good stuff.
Have fun.
Yeah, get on Worth Point. Exactly. That was cool, though. Be neat.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure she will, Karen.
What's up?
Get on Worth Point.
Oh yeah.
She keeps it with her.
She'll go in and anything that she's interested. Like she was already researching it like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
She was researching this auction, and then she was. So she said she usually goes in and makes a whole list of everything that she's interested in, and then she'll go back out to her car, and she'll go through Worth Point and look up comps, and then she knows exactly what she's looking for.
Right. Get it.
Get it?
I heard something there.
Yeah, I went and they got the 7-day free trial that they're doing, and we went ahead and we went and got our subscription. It's only $19.99 a month, which is not bad.
Nah.
Just if you have one-offs like that. You got
Most
to
Like it is
auctions I just
sold.
shoot from the hip.
shoot from the hip.
Yeah. I used to do all that research before, but now I just go and I just buy what I think is good. I mean, sometimes if I think something's going to go really high, I will research something that I'm interested in just to make sure that I don't overbid.
Yeah.
Make sure it's worth it, but for the most part, I just shoot from the hip. I kind of know what I want.
Yeah.
I do pretty good. I don't get that many bad buys.
Get lots of good stuff, Mary. She's going to a hoarder's estate sale.
Oh,
Here's another picture for you. Can you see? Let's see if I can get that. I don't know if you can see that or not. So it's Mike and Nick. It's kind of hard to see.
Put it more towards center. Oh, it's off.
Lost it.
at a
Yeah.
baseball field.
No, that was their work yard.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I guess now I see it. This looks like a baseball field.
Yeah.
One of his buddies sent that to me.
Oh.
Carol says, wait, this is the reseller workout. Well, why am I walking now?
You're on the wrong show.
Yeah, I know. Oops.
I like the color, Kathy.
Okay, good. I was worried about that color on those.
I think it'll great.
Oh, good
I
Lord.
was like, wait a minute, that's me.
That's funny.
I still have that bonnet. I never listed it. Maybe I'll wear it at the Steam show this year.
There you go.
Ooh, yeah.
They're like, what the hell? Oh, that's what it's doing.
What is that?
Somebody using VR goggles for the first time.
That's me.
Put the phone more this way.
Oh, good Lord.
That shit's freaky at first.
I've never seen this. How did I never see this?
I don't know. That was in North Carolina.
Oh.
Oh, my God, it's funny.
What are you doing? Feeling an elephant?
I don't know.
I was like, what in the hell is she on?
The dog's like, what is going on with this lady?
Like, what in the world?
The kids are probably like, Grandma done lost
I
her
was
mind.
like, I'm done.
And then he crotch smelled you. Dog
Oh
silly.
my God.
That is funny.
What were you doing? You don't remember what you're doing?
Uh-uh.
Oh my God.
It was funny the first time we had my dad do VR goggles. And he was like, oh, I like those. I'm going to get he went on Amazon to find himself a pair. Anyways, he saw one with a pocket cooter. It was called something else, you know. And he's like, he asked my husband, he says, is this what I'm supposed to get? And Gary goes, no. That one has a pocket. And he goes, oh, I didn't even see that. He goes, what the hell? And I was like, people use them for that? Like, gross.
Ew.
And think of that.
Wow.
And my husband found him a different pair to buy. I don't think he ever even used them. We hardly ever use ours either.
Yeah, that's a good picture.
I like to watch the underwater, like the oceans and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the horror movie, like, or the games. Where you're
Mhm.
walking through this dark, dank house or whatever. Get the shit scared out of you.
I know they had a zombie game for that, but it was going to cost like $20-some or something. I was like, what?
I just watch them on YouTube. They have the YouTube ones.
Mm. My sister-in-law is making monster cookies today.
What's a monster cookie?
Big
I mean,
cookies.
other than it being
Oh my
very
God.
large.
They're so good. They have pretty much like everything in them, like oatmeal, nuts, raisins, M&Ms.
Oh.
They're so good. Chocolate chips. I'm probably forgetting some stuff. Well, you couldn't just not put raisins in yours, Anissa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
It's going to be torture for me today. My sister's taking me to see that Mamma Mia as a late birthday gift.
Oh,
And I love theater popcorn. And I'm not allowed to eat it anymore. I was like,
why can't you eat it anymore?
diverticulitis.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would just have to die.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, should I just do it and deal with it for the next 3 days, or just get some? So she
You know
said,
what you do?
"What?"
You ask the clerk at the popcorn counter if you can have an extra cup. So you get your popcorn, you chew it up until it's mush, and then you spit it in the empty.
Ew.
No, I think I'll get. She's going to try to sneak in some of that puff kind that don't have the kernels.
Mm-hmm.
I might say, "It's like, can I have a cup of your butter?"
What about that? What about that chicka chicka pop?
I haven't tried that yet.
You should. It's very plain, but you can get the butter one, and it's just butter.
As long as it doesn't have kernels or the hulls and the hull stuff in it, I could eat it. But if it's got any of that, I can't.
Well, you could. I mean, it's in a bag. You could strain it.
Yeah.
Oh, get it? How about that?
What if you just had a little bit?
Yeah, just don't eat a whole bunch.
That's
Oh
hard,
my God!
though.
What did I sell?
It's like it's like a Lay's potato chip. You can't just eat one.
I know.
What'd you sell, Sally?
Hey, Tim.
There is nothing like movie theater.
Oh, I know. It's like, you're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Never mind. They paid for the phone. It was like $40 total.
Nice.
What'd you sell?
That phone.
No. Oh, that one. Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
They bought it for $30.
Yeah, they especially colored ones.
This one I found on the side of the road on top of a trash can. It was like a full trash can that had like paint and stuff in it. And it was just sitting on top of the trash can. So I was like, I'm pulling over and getting that.
What color was it?
Well, it's black.
Oh.
Hey, look.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the push button?
Yeah.
I know those and the rotary phones do really well.
I sold it to somebody in Tennessee.
They're not selling. They don't sell. They weren't selling like they used to. That's why I was surprised, because they used to sell for more than $30. But I haven't had any luck recently with them in the last like 2 years, so I don't even pick them up anymore.
Oh yeah, you gotta pick them
Well,
up.
I got about 6 of them in my.
If anything, you know, they'll sell as props or whatever too.
Yeah.
I had one listed, and I had it up there for like a year, and I got it all the way down to $9.99, and yeah, nobody bought it.
You know, and I messed around with the price on that too, but I seen mostly they were going for like $29 or something. And so I had mine listed at for the longest time I had it listed for 25. Then I put it up to 30 because I had like 7 watchers on it or something. Well, it always had a lot of watchers on it. Like it had up to 12 watchers on it. But I kept bringing the price up and down right there around $25 to $30. And finally I had it at 30 last night. They offered 28. So I took it. So Brandon took it anyways. But 28 plus shipping. So it came up to 40.
That's awesome.
Who's this?
And so I just like
Hello?
she probably gonna hang up on him again.
Yep.
There she goes. And Hank, that stinks though, because she lost internet or lost power, so she has no internet. That's crazy. I just don't know where else she could go that would be quiet. The library was the only place I would think of. Yeah, maybe his dad's house. Does he have good internet out there? Well, Todd, you in and out today, huh?
Oh, this stupid internet.
I think everybody's having internet problems.
It's been bad for a month.
That's crazy. I wonder what's going on with it.
Bad.
I'd fire up a generator. That's crazy. Yeah, fire up a generator. Maybe that might work. I don't know. That's wild.
What's that?
Hank lost power. It's going to be a while before they get her everything up, and then her internet's down.
Right.
He has to take a test today.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And she just worked, she had to get it done, trying to figure out where to go. And I guess her libraries don't have like little small quiet rooms because she has to go into like a quiet room. So, no.
Yeah, that does suck.
Just go to your local college computer lab. They used to call them computer labs. I don't know what they call them nowadays.
Well, I think she said that if she waited too long, she wouldn't make it there in time. I'm not sure. I had to go back up and look. That's the only bad thing about doing some of your courses online, because it seems like that's the worst time everything happens. That scared me. What was that?
So, like, Nikki's driving a big rig.
No, somebody. Yeah, that's kind of.
Why can't I hear anybody?
Because we're not talking.
We're not saying nothing.
We thought we would just do that just to freak you out.
Well, earlier I saw you guys talking and I couldn't hear anybody, so I had to leave.
Oh. Poor Nikki, she's so confused. It's like, damn. Oh, I hate that too. Yeah, because they try to mess with your internet or your power around your house and you work from home. That sucks because it's like takes you down. It's Marcel's the same way. That's the only thing he hates about working from home when they start doing crap like that.
Well, hopefully you find a way to get around it.
And sometimes she might be able to reschedule if you email your professor of that class and just let them know that you have a power outage, that, sometimes they'll let you retake it or push it back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I had to do a couple of times, email my professors a few times so that way I could either take a test early and he would release it because we had one that wouldn't release tests until like a day before. So I emailed him, and he would, he released them for me. So sometimes they're pretty good. But I hope you get it fixed. It sucks.
Nice, Mike.
Dang.
$35 for a fork? Are they made of gold?
Wow, I know. 4 more to go. Oh, Hank, that sucks.
Wow, good job, Mike.
That hurts. Well, hopefully you'll get it taken.
What kind of fork was it?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Must have been
An
silver.
expensive one.
Yeah.
He's got 4 more.
Nice.
Oh, Lord.
Yep, there's no forking problem there.
Oh, my hands just ache today. Oh.
Should have went to the doctor.
You can't just walk in. I tried to set up an appointment. They're out until October. I can't get an appointment until October.
They have room if there's an emergency or if there's something that needs to get seen.
No, they won't let me see a doctor until October.
They can get you fit. They can get you in. Well, then go to urgent care.
Yeah.
You guys are so quiet this morning. Everybody,
Are we?
let's see. Well, I don't know. I've only been up for the last 8 minutes, so the last
Oh.
8 minutes, y'all were very quiet this morning.
Hey,
Yep,
Kara,
but you missed it.
Oh, okay.
did you see Wisconsin's on a tax vacation?
Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So now's the time to go get what's his face's Brandon's school supplies.
Is it mostly Walmart?
Lots of faces.
Yeah.
No, it's all clothing, anything that has to do with school supplies, all that is all tax free.
I buy 90%, 99% of Brandon's clothing at the thrift store. Don't think less of me.
Yeah, we buy like pencils. We buy like used pencils at garage sales and stuff.
No, we don't. We do buy him like the supplies at a new backpack. But yes, the clothing mostly comes from the thrift store.
We dumpster dive
Now
to
that
school.
stuff is tax free. So
All right.
computers, if you got to buy a new computer, that's tax free now too.
Computers for a 10-year-old? Come on. I'm not giving my kid I'm not giving my 10-year-old a computer to take to school.
Well, no, I mean if you guys are in the market.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
I was gonna say, Nikki. Okay. Oh, what the computer? Yeah, he's got a 44-inch monitor. 44 inches. I mean, you can sunbathe in front of that thing.
Yeah.
He's got the best computer in the house.
Again, we buy all of our computers from
The government.
the government. Surplus liquidation, surplus auctions, online auctions. You haven't met anybody as cheap as me and Jim. We don't pay full price for nothing.
I mean, so let me introduce you to my husband.
We don't buy nothing new. Well, no, we do buy some stuff new if we want it. But I can tell you, Jim's really good at finding the best deal on stuff. But also,
well, Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
We'll buy like new Star Wars collectibles and stuff like that. But yeah, most of the stuff we buy is used.
yeah. I mean, I don't even like, and this would make me sound bad. I don't even buy like brand new clothes for myself. I just look at the thrift store, and if it's in good shape, I just buy it there.
I did.
And I know there's like people are like, oh my god, she shops her clothes at the thrift store, and probably not in this group, but in general life. But I don't care because I'm like, I mean, it's not like I'm buying icky, junky clothes. If it's a piece of clothing I like that fits me, yeah, I'll buy it at the thrift store.
If it's a pair of tennis shoes that's worth less than $100, I won't put them on my feet.
Yeah.
Personally, because we go to places where I come across $100 plus athletic shoes all the time. So why would I put like $50 shoes? Why would I go to Walmart and buy a $50 pair of new pieces?
Yeah,
of
why
crap?
would I go to Shopko and go buy like $80 worth of crappy tennies? So I can go to the thrift store and buy a good brand.
If they didn't retail for over $100, they do not go on my feet.
I don't blame you.
I buy my underwear brand new.
Oh yeah.
I will say that, just so you don't get confused. I buy my underwear brand new because I'm not wearing underwear that was on somebody else's junk. But other than that, and socks. The essentials, those are brand new too. Those are brand new too.
Oh, speaking of which, I gotta get some bras out of my daughter's house. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I get all my clothes passed down from Lutherans.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Hey, Luther. Hey, they got some good stuff at that Lutheran place. I'm gonna come down to Texas and I'm gonna go shop that Lutheran rummage sale. You've been doing too good there.
Except for the tightwad lady at the jewelry counter.
Oh boy, yeah, but you did good off of her with that auction thing you bought.
Yeah.
Did that have gold in it and sterling or something?
It had sterling, yeah. And then, yeah, the one brooch that she missed, which still hasn't sold, I've got it listed for like $360 now.
Yeah. Well, see, so you even did good off of the old tightwad jewelry lady. You probably shouldn't call her tightwad like that because you've done all right off of her.
Yeah, but she'll have an old goofy $10 watch out on the counter for $5, and you're like,
yeah, well,
doesn't even have a new battery in it, and you want $5 for it.
Well, I was at an estate sale 2 weeks ago, and they had an antique clock on the wall. It was a key wine antique. I got it listed too. It's a banjo clock, Sessions clock. She had $180 on it. That was way too much money. And it had some problem. It had a reverse painted piece of glass at the bottom that had like some flaking of the paint off or whatever. So I'm at the half off price of her sale. This other reseller guy, he walks off and he starts busting one of the workers. He's like, well, and at the end of the day, nobody's going to buy it. It's still going to be here. I'll give you $10 for it. I'm like, so I'm standing across the room, and this sounds shitty. I go, I'll give you $25 for it. Anyway, so then he's like, I get, they get all like, well, let her have it. So then he tries to pull the person outside and says, well, I'll give you $25 for it too. But the lady that runs the estate sale knows me well enough. She's like, she looks at me and I go, I'll give you $30. She goes, tell the other guy it's sold. Carter's been a good buyer for me.
Tell the other guy it's not for sale.
Oh, not for sale. She goes, I'm gonna give it to you. You've been a good buyer.
Because the way I look at it, if you go up and if they want $10 and you go up and say, I'll give you $10 for this, the sale's complete. I won't interfere. But if it's $10 and the person says, I'll give you $5 for this, I'll jump in and say, I'll give you $7.50. It's still, as long as, the ball's still in play as far as I'm concerned, unless you hit the retail price. If you're still negotiating, I should be able to cut into that dance. And I will.
He was pissed.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, my hands hurt so bad today. They just ate.
Oh my God. We went to an auction last night. I didn't go to bed till like 1:30 in the morning.
That was awesome.
I feel like I'm punch drunk or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we spent nothing and got a ton of stuff.
That's awesome. That's even better.
Yeah.
Y'all have the best videos too, with dogs and children and geese and everything else walking around.
Maybe I'll put the rescue duck in this video.
Yeah, we'll have to show the duck. It is a Rowan duck. It's a domestic duck.
Wink, wink, domestic.
Well, actually, it's almost tame, so I guess it really couldn't be wild anymore. Or that it was never. It was never
wild.
It was always a tame pet dog.
I deleted that channel, but when I first started on YouTube, I used to have chickens and stuff in mine too.
Oh yeah.
The chickens would be running around with the goat and everything. Yeah, but I deleted all those videos.
You don't see the geese too much this time of year because they're down on the pond. But hey, it's who we are.
Yep.
Yeah, put out
Or
a
the
wading
synchronized.
pool right before you do your video, and the geese will come up.
There's all, hey Todd. Now,
The
if you
duck is
knew
in a
us,
wading pool.
we always perpetually have a wading pool in our driveway for ducks and geese. Right now, it's for the rescue duck. We put a fence around it because the duck was making some bad life choices, so the duck has to be on a fence right now. This stupid duck. I bring it. Jim's like, I'm pulling eBay inventory. Jim goes, he goes, oh my god, this duck just fell out of nowhere. Mabel's like chasing it. I'm like, well, that's weird. I go, oh yeah, there's something like wrong with it or something. I don't know. So we took it down by the goose pool, and it was here for like the day, and we fed it and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna handle this. And then the duck left, and I'm like, well, I guess it was God. It's fate, whatever. The duck's gone. So I'm going to the thrift store, backing out of my driveway. I look down the road, there's a truck coming, and this stupid duck's out on the road and almost gets hit by a car. So then I'm like, oh my god, Jim, come out here.
I hear Tara screaming. Jim, I know.
I need help.
I instantly know. I go, I bet you that effing duck is back.
So now we have this stupid duck that we're raising. We didn't know if it was going to live or die. I don't know what happened to it. If it got hit by a car, if it got rolled, if it flew into a car. It doesn't quite. It's better. It walks a little bit like it's drunk. I don't think it has a viral thing, but it definitely might have hurt its neck or something like that. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's happy, but it's not exactly right. Well, because it like preens its feathers and stuff like that, flaps its wings. Two signs a duck is happy: if it preens its feathers and flaps.
Imagine that Tara has a duck that just ain't right.
And it fell into my life. I didn't choose it. It just was like it just dropped from the sky.
So the saying should be, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your relatives or your ducks.
Right. I don't know where it was, where it came from. It just appeared.
Oh.
But at night, I put it in a pet carrier because I don't want like a mink or something to come and eat it. So I do put it down on lockdown at night, and then I let it out in its pen during the day. Now, what am I going to do in the winter with this duck exactly? I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out.
Hey, Nikki, you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but don't pick your friend's nose.
Oh, don't ever do that.
Ew.
The words of wisdom.
Ew. I don't know what kind of kinky stuff you were into that would ever come up.
It probably was.
You want me to get it? No, I don't want you to get it. But you got something hanging out your nose.
I remember what we were waiting for the school bus, me and my sister, and I'm in high school, and she would have been like probably in 8th grade. She goes, "Oh, hey Jim, there's a problem with your nose." I'm like, "What?" You got a pirate on the hair ship.
Yeah.
God. I love your sister. She's funny.
One time
I took care of it. I didn't make it. She alerted me to the problem.
One time I had to drive to Minnesota with Jim. This was when we were dating, and he had like a piece of hair sticking out of his nose, which I looked at for like 3 hours.
Well, it was growing.
And I'm like, oh my god, I wish it would just fall off or whatever. So finally I couldn't take it anymore. I'm like, hey Jim, you got a cat hair hanging out your nose? Because I thought it was just a piece of hair stuck on it, but it was one that was growing from him anyway.
I've done that before. Gary had a hair hanging out of his nose, and I thought it was loose, and I went to grab it, and
I don't have that kind of relationship.
Oh my god!
It's like pulling on Santa Claus's beard.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of relationship where Jim I just grab hair and try to pull it off his body.
I did that one time to his chest too. It looked like it was just laying there, because Gary don't have a lot of chest hair, and it looked like it was laying there. It was really long, and he doesn't normally have long chest hair, and it was just laying there. So I went and grabbed it, pulled on it. He's like, "Oh my god, don't you know those are attached to my spine?" I was like, "Sorry, I thought it was just a loose hair."
Probably one of those extra long 12-inch hairs too, so that really hurt when you rip them out.
Yeah. And it never came out. I was like, well, it didn't come out, so I got to get it again. He's like, don't you touch that. Yeah. Like I said before, I'm a joy to be married to. And I'm trying not to laugh. And, because if you laugh, he's going to be pissed. Even more pissed off than he is.
Oh my god, I gotta register for that football. Because that starts at 20.
Oh yeah, we clean toilets for that football.
Smell like pomegranates.
Pomegranate. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes good.
Are you
Queen
fruity?
just applied some lotion. She'll put on some lotion, then I go up and kiss her on her neck or something and get that on my lips. And I'm like,
Oh god. Oh my god. Todd, we're live yet. You don't want to be like talking about you and Gwen's personal stuff like that, maybe.
oh, yeah, personal
Simmer
stuff,
down,
kiss her on her
Todd.
neck.
Simmer down.
Yeah. Oh, that's some X-rated stuff. Kissing her on the neck. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that is. Just randomly kissing on the neck in the middle of the day. I mean, come on, Todd.
Yeah, Todd. If Tar kisses me on the neck, she's gonna hit a skin tag. Sexy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, that's why you don't kiss old guys on the neck.
Oh, when Gary kisses me on the neck, that's instant. Let's go to bed.
Okay, abort.
Yes, abort.
Back that truck up.
Too much information.
Oh my god.
Nikki,
When Gary kisses me on the neck, it makes me tired.
Okay.
Oh.
Nikki, I think they have a song about that. It goes my neck, my back. I can't remember the rest of it.
Yeah, I've heard that song.
Yeah.
It's not child friendly, that's for sure. Because my sister started playing it in her car with her granddaughters. I'm like, no! She's like, why? I said, I'll let you listen to it later when little ears aren't around.
Oh.
All of a sudden, Todd starts singing.
Todd used to teach that song in band class. It was part of their halftime show.
Yeah, we used to play that. Who is this little? Is that a little kid?
It might be. You really got the stadium rocking at the halftime show.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
They were dancing and everything.
Yeah, I remember the principal coming up one time and saying, yeah, we have certain people in our community that want you to stop playing the tequila song.
Why?
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Alcohol.
You got people can't hold their liquor and they get mad about other people.
Do you have like dry counties down there in Texas, Todd, or no?
Yeah, we still have a few.
Yeah.
Some county, every
Yeah.
county's different. So,
oh my God.
some counties you can buy like beer and wine, but not hard liquor.
Yeah.
Some counties you can buy, but not on Sundays. Different. Every
Yeah.
county's different.
where I'm looking at moving is sort of a very dry county area, and you could drive a couple counties over, and go buy if you want like beer or whatever. Go drive a couple counties over and go get it, or a county over, depending on their like rules and stuff. I was talking to a realtor. Go ahead, Sally.
Anissa, she said she got a head yesterday.
Oh boy. There you go.
She got head yesterday. A styrofoam head to style her hats on for pics.
Cool.
Well, pretty soon, I'm sure Halloween stuff is out by now, but Savers usually has those styrofoam heads around Halloween time.
Yeah, I got a couple of glass ones from the auction.
And they're only like $1.99.
A year or two ago. Yeah, they weren't expensive.
Oh, you got glass ones? I'd sell those and go get some styrofoam heads. I can't believe they made you stop playing tequila. That's like a song that is in every band, tequila. I mean,
yeah.
Every high school band.
Oh, it's the old, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
I thought you meant like the country song "Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off" or something.
No.
Pee Wee Herman did the tequila song on the bar. That's as wholesome as apple pie.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with Pee Wee.
Pee Wee
Oh
Herman.
wait.
So wholesome.
Yeah.
The problem
Pee Wee Herman was
is
wholesome.
people like that get away with it. That's the thing. They cow down to them people, and yeah, so they get to get away with it.
Yeah.
So then more people.
So we stopped playing it, and I swear almost every band that we visited, played a football game against, their band was playing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't matter that we didn't play it.
Jim's little brother used to date a girl, and the family, the mother would edit Disney animated movies, edit out all the stuff that she thought was inappropriate, but the movie would be real chopped up and cut up, because anything that she felt was like magic or like fairies or whatever, that stuff would all get cut out because she felt that was wrong.
Oh my god.
Because it's going to make your kid want to worship fairies and stuff. I mean, it's just insane.
Jesus. Oh, rescue duck, cute.
Does he have a name?
It's a girl, and not really.
Not really?
Not really.
Oh,
Brandon name.
He was calling her quackers. But
Oh, quack! I guess Brandon's been kind of calling it quackers.
Yeah, it's like when a dog wanders in the yard, you start calling it Blackie because it's black, Well, we had a girl barn cat named Brandon named her Mittens, except about 2 months ago, Mittens was walking by my leg, and I said, "Wow, Mittens has got some weird stuff going on back there. What's wrong with her?" And I realized that Mittens had testicles.
Okay, but this is the funny part, because Mittens is this cat that Jim trapped in, and he pulled out of this abandoned house where these coons are killing all these cats. So, because we needed a barn cat because chipmunks are taking over in my barn. Long story short, so this winter, Mittens was kind of bloated in the stomach, so I was giving her warmer. And so, but Jim was certain Mittens was pregnant, so he's like squeezing the cat's stomach. I know this cat's pregnant. I know this.
Because you can feel the babies in it.
I can feel babies in there. This cat's pregnant. Well, Mittens is a boy.
Yeah, if Mittens is not. Good news is, so now we call him. I don't know if you ever saw that movie In the Heat of the Night, where Sidney Poitier says they call me Mr. Tibbs. So now I call him Mr. Mittens.
But Mr. Mittens really doesn't have mittens. That's what Brandon named him, because he has all white legs. He has like more like boots. He doesn't have mittens.
White mittens,
I guess.
Naked man.
Yeah, white legs. They go all the way up to his shoulders. But anyway.
All right, I'm headed to the rummage sale. I'll be back in a little while if y'all are still on.
All right, go steal from those poor Lutherans.
Happy hunting.
Good luck. Oh my God, Brandon, come on.
I guess somebody coming to pick up that aquarium. Yeah.
Where's
No,
Todd
it's
going?
you don't have my
To the rummage sale.
Oh, I told.
Oh.
Lots of good stuff.
Sally, you work tonight?
No.
You're off tonight?
Yep, today's Thursday. I don't go back till tomorrow.
Okay.
Sounds like Mabel wants water, Jim.
That's
Gonna
good.
have 5 nights on, I think, with donuts.
Ooh.
50 hours in a row.
Oh God, 50 hours in a row.
Mm.
Is that guy still there? That new guy?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Brandon. Yeah, the new guy's still there.
Oh, that's good. That's a plus.
Yeah.
Usually they don't last more than 2 days or so.
I know. I know it.
Oh, what the hell?
All right, I got 2 things I need to look for.
Well, cool. Frankie's find is chasing the cows out of the yard.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
calves.
fun. Yeah, they always seem to like grass in other people's yards better than they do their
Oh,
own.
yeah. Cows love breaking out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. I remember my mom plenty of time chasing the cow down the road.
My grandma one time, our cows got out and she stopped our school bus and I acted like I wasn't on there because I was embarrassed. And I know this sounds horrible, but I was like in 1st or 2nd grade. And my grandmother, God rest her soul, I loved her, but she was your typical old Polish babushka that would wear like the house dress all the time with like the knee-high nylons and stuff. You know? And I was so embarrassed because our cows are running around on the road while she's flagging down my school bus.
Oh my God. That's funny.
Yeah, cows can.
Yeah,
Horse.
they were 2 miles from home. This is 2 or 3 miles from home. This ain't like they were on the road in front of our place. They were like 2-3 miles running around on a golf course.
We had a guy who works at our Ace Hardware here in Eagle River. He lives in a town about 15 miles from here. But yeah, he got so mad at his bull for breaking out, he shot it right. He caught up to it on the side of the road. He shot it
Right on the side of the road, he shot it.
out of pure anger because the thing had broken out so many times. This time he's like,
It
screw it.
was in the woods. It was loose for like 5 days. He finally came across it and he shot it.
Oh my God.
He didn't even eat it or nothing. He just drug it off.
I gave my brother-in-law a pig one time. They helped us with something. I don't remember what it was. And it was some big thing, and we told him we'd give him a pig of his choice. Well, anyways, I had this one. She would come to her name. She would do tricks. She was just a smart pig, you know. And he ended up picking her out, you know. And anyways, she kept getting out of the pen at his house, and he ended up shooting her because she kept getting out of the pen. I'm like, are you kidding me? She wasn't even full grown yet. And he's like, nope, she pissed me off. I just shot her. Needless to say, I never gave him anything again.
Oh boy. Your prize is a choice of one of these pigs. It's like the Price is Right. It's like the Farmer's Price is Right you're talking about, Nikki.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Too. The other thing is, when horses would get out, we would board horses. It was never the horses that belong to Tara. It's always some boarder's horse, and it's that boarder that's like really a hand wringer that's always worried about, what about Nellie?
Yeah, and it would be something like somebody didn't lock the gate. It would be not even the fault of the fence. It would be like somebody put their horse back out and just left the gate open after they turned their horse out.
We had one of the boarders had dementia. She wanted to go, eventually winding up in a home. She would leave the gate open all the time. You'd have to when she left, you'd have to go quick, make sure the gate was locked. And half the time it wasn't. Yeah, she was really bad for leaving the gate open.
Oh, God.
Yeah, my sister's neighbor boards horses, and somebody left the gate open, and 2 of them got out, and one of them got hit by a truck.
Oh yeah, and you're liable for that. The
Yep.
horse, the farm owner or whatever. Yeah, you're liable for that.
Yeah,
Because if the horse is out, they figure the fence wasn't good enough to hold the animal, and you're automatically liable.
And it was an expensive horse. It was a racing horse.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So it killed the horse, and the drivers, a paraplegic
We had-
now. That
We had one straight across the highway here. There's somebody that's got some horses, and she had one get out, and it got hit and broke its leg, and then they had to put it to sleep there in the ditch line.
Well,
Knock
you're
on wood on
insured
that. For what? For your whole, I guess your whole board. Well, if you're a public boarding barn, you'd have to have the liability insurance. But I mean, boy, you have something like that happen, your rates are gonna go through the roof.
Yeah.
they
With
stuck
no
the horses
claims?
down.
Now, if you were boarding a horse on your property without having the business insurance, I don't think your homeowners would cover it.
No.
No.
A lot of times you have to have an extra rider on just to have horses on your property.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tara's before we quit boarding was per year. Was it like $6,000?
I paid in insurance. My insurance ran $6,500 a year. I used to pay it,
But that's what it covers.
4 payments.
If the horse gets out, So when people are like complaining about why is board so expensive, well, that's part of why your damn board's so expensive.
Yeah.
But you got to have that kind of liability because if somebody falls off or whatever, the first thing they're going to do is come after you.
Why is it so expensive? Own a horse. That's why it's so damn expensive.
Yeah.
Horses are expensive no matter what you do.
Well, and they have like laws that protect equine boarders. It's like, well, as long as you don't do any gross negligence or whatever, the person's responsible for their own safety or whatever. Well, their lawyer, they're gonna when they go to the lawyer and they say, yeah, I messed up my neck. They're gonna go after the barn. They're gonna go have somebody inspect it and find some flaw or something. They're not dumb. I mean, they do this all the time.
Well,
horse barns, insurance companies always wind up paying on that stuff.
when I ran the business, I had an S Corp corporation set up that owned nothing, that rented the facility from my family. So then if it ever did get sued, which I didn't, it would have to sue the business name, which in essence owned nothing. It was a way to protect the asset of the real estate and stuff.
Oh my God, though. I mean, I can just imagine dealing with the border when their horse got out and got hit and killed.
Oh, good grief. God. Oh, no, thank you. No, I don't want to board horses anymore.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure I grabbed the right ones. Also, your grand dog is up in the window looking at you right now. He knew you were out here, and I knew he did because all of a sudden he starts going, and then like headbutting the window basically. Nice. And he's just like, oh my God. Oh, I'm not on mute. Oh, nice.
Nope.
Great.
Nope, you're not.
I don't have eyebrows on. No, they're not gonna see you. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I wasn't on mute. Are these your earrings? Yep. This is the one you lost. But these other two are the 3 are those yours? Yep. Okay, here. Take your earrings. Well, where am I gonna put them? I don't know. Take them. I love the treasure box.
When Nikki mutes, we're in the cone of silence.
I know. Right?
Hey, look, everybody. She doesn't have eyebrows.
Stop!
Oh my gosh, Nikki.
Why are you like this?
Who the hell cares? They got light eyebrows.
I care. That's why I draw them on.
Jeez.
Or color them in, I should say. Like a color by number.
I have bangs. You can't even see my eyebrows.
Well, you and Daddy both blessed me with bright blonde eyebrows. You're cool.
Who cares?
I care.
I think that is so dumb when people draw on their eyebrows.
Look how weird it looks.
Nikki's daughter doesn't have eyebrows.
She's in the car right now.
Uh-oh.
She has eyebrows.
I don't.
They're just really light.
She's in the passenger seat right now.
Put the camera on her so we can judge how thick her eyebrows are. Oh, did she already?
You missed that part.
They won't be brutally honest either, especially
No,
Tara.
you're live on YouTube. Don't worry about it. We can turn it into one of those makeup drama channels.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, I'll tell you an eBay story though. This is cool. I don't know, last week I listed a bunch of clothes. I think I said something that I had hanging here. I'm like, I got to get rid of these freaking clothes. They've been piling up. I sold a Skidoo, which blew me out of the water. Yeah. A Skidoo Mach 1 t-shirt, just nothing special. It started at $20, and I don't know why. There was no comparables on it, nothing. It sold for $105.
Wow.
Yeah, went crazy.
And the Ralph Lauren shirt.
Yeah, and I sold the Ralph Lauren shirt for $177 in that pile.
That was sitting in the cardboard van.
Very nice.
It's a van I keep my cardboard in. It's been sitting in there for like 2 years in a bag of thrift store. We must have just unloaded the van real quick and just thrown it in the cardboard van and forgot about it. But it's been sitting out there in that junk van that's going to the junkyard. It had been in that van for like 2 years. And how much did it go for?
$177.
For stupid Ralph Lauren, like it's like a flannel polo shirt or a flannel shirt with a print of like a outdoor magazine. I think it's a stupid looking shirt, but
that's awesome. Yeah, I know, and I hate when I do that, and then it's all like, oh my God, I've had this much money sitting here for like 2 years, and you stop and think about all the times you're like, oh man, I really need to get some money for a bill, you know, and it's like, damn, if I would have listed this one thing, I could have paid a whole bill.
Or how about like these clothes? I mean, I had them here. They've been hanging on this thing. I'm like, I got to get those clothes listed. They're getting too many clothes here. They're clothes for resale. It was like a death pile. And there I just pulled like $277 out of it. $280. I mean, it's just sometimes crazy. Sometimes those death piles can really poop some cash.
That's exactly what our auction was.
That's why you guys should watch Listen or Ditch It.
There you go. I do watch it. Well, I do watch in the winter. The problem is in the summer. Sometimes I'm outside working on stuff, and then I don't actually come in the house till 9. You should start that show later, Nikki, for me. Because, you know, we live in the north, and I gotta get the work done before it gets too cold.
Yeah.
No, she watches. She's lying to you. Nice, thanks. She said you're lying to me to make you feel good.
No, I watch.
She's
I've been on your freaking show. I've been on your show, Nikki. I gotta show up to Nikki's show again. I can't watch, but I'll be on it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
She's talking smack.
Yeah.
Yeah, diesel went back up to $3.12. And last week it was
I think
$3.
I think gas is $2.94 here.
Went up 12 cents.
That lady that just wanted to set us for your ears.
All right, I'm gonna get loud, so I'm gonna put you guys on mute.
All right.
All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. I hope everyone has a great day. And we'll see you all later.
Oh no, Ansley just said good morning. Well, good morning and goodbye, Ansley. Get it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you still serving breakfast?
Who's riding the chopper? I don't know who that. I think that was Nikki.
I think Nikki's on a gravel road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Ansley.
Yeah, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you all later. See you tomorrow. And yeah, get some good sales. Get some listing done. Bye.
Bye.